hear me? Great. Thank you so much for coming to this screening of Avenue of the Giants at the 36th Annual Boston Jewish Film Festival. I'm Susan Adler, Executive Director, and it's really so wonderful to be here with everyone tonight. Each one of you makes this screening special, and we're so glad to celebrate the festival and Jewish culture as a community. The festival comes together through the hard work of the dedicated BJFF team. We strive to deliver a festival that promotes connection for you to the local and global Jewish community, and we believe that this year's film and program lineup delivers on the Boston Jewish Film mission to celebrate the richness of Jewish culture. I hope that you'll visit bostonjfilm.org, and I hope if you like what we do, you'll check out our donate slide and consider us when you think of your philanthropy. And I hope that you will make plans to watch multiple films in this festival and stream them at home. Enjoy tonight's screening and the rest of the festival, and please help me welcome Rabbi Mark Baker, President and CEO of Combined.
Thank you so much, Susan. Let's have a round of applause for Susan and the entire team. Good evening, everyone. As Susan said, I'm Mark Baker, President and CEO of Combined Jewish Philanthropies, and I have the privilege of welcoming you all tonight to the 36th Annual Boston Jewish Film Festival. I want to say that the film festival is made possible through the generous support of the Klarman Family Foundation, the Cummings Foundation, the Barbara Epstein Foundation, Joseph Gant Jewelers, the Mass Cultural Council, Combined Jewish Philanthropies, Hebrew Senior Life, along with sustainers, sponsors, and all of you, our pass holders and ticket buyers. And I also want to welcome you to this screening of the U.S. fiction film, Avenue of the Giants. A little bit about the film. This is an incredibly compelling film based on a true story. It explores the secret trauma of Holocaust survivor Herbert Heller. He has kept the story of his miraculous escape from a World War II death march a secret, even from his family, for 50 years. And then he meets a young teenager who's also suffered a trauma, and he's inspired to share his story. The two develop a bond that gives them a renewed sense of purpose. And I just want to say for a moment, as I think about our community and this time that we're living in, first of all, this is a really, really challenging time. It's been an incredibly challenging year plus. Many of us are spending so much of our time and energy and emotions just navigating crisis after crisis. But I also want to say it is a time when we are seeing a renewed and reawakened desire for people to connect to Jewish identity and Jewish learning and Jewish community and one another. And that is precisely what Boston Jewish Film Festival and arts and culture more broadly enables us to do. So thank you for giving us the opportunity through film to connect more deeply. And this film in particular is such a beautiful human story of an intergenerational connection between two unlikely people to be in relationship with one another, and it's such a powerful reminder at a time of such deep brokenness and polarization and division that it is possible across time, across place, when we're willing to be vulnerable and share our stories with one another, that even out of trauma can come healing and beautiful relationships and connections. So I hope that you enjoy this film as much as I did. You can explore the other offerings in the in-person festival through Sunday, November 17th, and the virtual screenings November 18th through 20th at bostonjfilm.org. And immediately following the screening, Boston Jewish Film Board President Ken Schulman will moderate a conversation with film director and writer Finn Taylor, film producer Janine Thomas, and actor Luke David Blum. So please stick around and enjoy the screening.